Hi, I'm back with another journal to share with you. This time I went with a butterflies and blooms theme, and I got really into distressing my paper. The first thing that I like about this journal is that I use this belt that's my husband's old belt that was all worn out, and I was like, are you going to do anything with it? And he said no, and so I immediately was like, oh, well, that's mine then. And so I took it, and it's kind of thick around here, but I like it. So it actually wraps around twice. It goes around there twice. And I thought of cutting it and making it shorter, but the little strap holds it perfectly if I just leave it like that, and so I did. So let's get breaking into this bad boy. I'm just going to slide this off like so. And the first thing I wanted to point out, of course, is how thick and juicy this baby is. And I did something different on this one. I didn't trim the journal because I wanted it to wrap around there like that. I liked the idea of the top of it being closed and like really tight, you know, and just squeezing it closed and having that the edge go over. I don't know what anybody else thinks about that, but I like the flexible nature that offered me. The downside is it does want to kind of flip up, but it doesn't bug me for some reason. I don't know. So page 1 started out with the flip books, and these, if you're wondering, you can write on them, or if you want to glue things to these papers, you can. I've got a bunch of different vintage papers in here. The kind of neat thing about this one that's different, oh, nope, that's not right. That's on the back side. This one is that this has a little flip down right here. Whoopsie. And you just kind of take off this paper clip and flip it down. And there is a place that you can write, and that chicken can eat those raspberries if they want to, I guess. And stick that back on there. And then this page also has one of those flip downs. I don't think you necessarily need to have the clips on there, but if you ever ended up putting something into here that you wanted to be held in, then you definitely want to have a paper clip on there so that whatever doesn't just flip down and fall out. So something to keep in mind. I did put a lot of cards to write on, tags and things. I found these vintagey postcards to put in here, and I thought that they kind of went. I mean, it was started out as a butterflies and blooms, but butterflies and blooms lends itself also, I think, to shabby chic a little bit, and so I incorporated some stickers that look like lace in here and some burlap components in here, a little ribbon tag there. Make Way for Little Ducklings made its way into this book. I had several copies in my classroom and sacrificed a couple of them for some books because they were getting all worn out, and I had a bunch of them. This page doesn't have a lot going on except for this writing, and I suppose you could glue a picture here or some kind of artifact, but I just really liked the way it looked, so I left it. Junk journals aren't just about having places to write things, they're also about just being pretty, and so I think that was a focus of this book when I made it, was just what's pretty, you know, like that's pretty. And you can write here or glue a picture, right here, glue a picture. It's up to anybody else what they want to do with it. Some tags, just simple tags, clean on the back so that you can write on them. This is from a children's book or illustrated dictionary, and I found tea. You put a lump of tea in there. I thought that kind of went. Some more tags and stuff. I like to include a variety of sizes of tags. So some of them are long, so you can write a lot if you want to. Cute little picture of a couple dancing there. Postcard again. But, you know, sometimes I'm just like, all I did today is went to the store, and so all I need is that. And other days I have a lot more to say and a lot more to process, and so I just try to include a lot of different things in here so that I can embrace all those different kinds of days while also leaving places for you or me or whoever to add in extra stuff. So brochures or postcards that you get, or letters from your grandma or your kid at camp or whatever goes in there. More smooching couples, a little romance here in this. A little love and faith and all kinds of different tags and stuff to use. I liked this one because it looks really plain when you first open it, but here I've got a 4-page little booklet with lots of tea staining and coffee staining in there. Once again, glue pictures or write, whatever. But this could be, you know, my weekend away. You know, this page is just like one weekend away. You write something here, this flips up, picture. There's a little spot up on the top here for writing, if you're interested in writing a little something there. More tuck spots over here with some different tags and things to write on. This is from the Project Life set, where, you know, you just buy that and have so much of it around. I use it somewhere. Yeah, I like these little flipper pages. You can glue a picture here and write on there. My little dog just came running up to say hi. Hi, Fred. So just little files. I don't know why I like files as much as I do, but I really do. It's kind of funny. A little place where you can write there. Do something kind today. And then this pocket, you can write on this part if you want to. And this pocket has, it's pocketed here. And it's also pocketed here with a much bigger tag. So there's lots of places where you can keep things there. I like this page because it just captures, like, when I have spring break, I'll often do a page like this where I will write down, you know, 1 or 2 things that we did every day. And so say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I always just like having it simplified and organized, and then I don't have all this pressure to write just tons and tons of stuff. And I don't know why I get all worried about that, because I like writing, but you know, when you're on vacation and you don't have a lot of time, you may not want to write tons of stuff down. Another place where you can put a picture back there. You can put dates or just words that remind you of an event there. And once again, like anytime there's a flip, I think of that as a secret place where you can put something. I don't know why I need so many secrets, but I really appreciate that. More tags there and little like vintage looking postcards around the back. Here's another flip spot with a place to write there, as well as a place to write there and a place to put a picture or just some kind of artifact, tickets or brochures or whatever it is that strikes your fancy. Make way for the ducklings again. And I didn't want to cover it up too much, so I just put a little place to write there and some lined paper that's tea stained. I've got a couple pockets here. So you can stuff these full of pictures if you want to, or you can just keep it with the tags if you want to. Hopefully that you keep in the theme. Of course, that's the owner's decision. I am thinking that eventually this will be up on Etsy when I figure all that stuff out, but that's not yet where I'm at in my life. Right now I'm just enjoying making all of these things and just having fun, and apparently just getting a pile up of stuff in my craft area. More tuck spots, little folder, and then this one has the tea stained paper as the background in there. And of course, you know, you can glue things to that. Another one of the little file flip book pages. I love those so much. I think that they look so cool. And it looks like I couldn't do anything to that rose either. I like this one because you think this is where it's at, and then you flip it up and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Got a dictionary page with a trellis in there that got hidden, but it's kind of cute. And I like having those, the nonfiction to kind of help make the book more themed, I guess. Lots of flowers, some more to write about. I don't think this one flips. No, it doesn't flip. Usually if they're sewn on top, there might be a flip, but if it's not, then most likely not. The page where you can write and scrap, put scraps of paper on. More those pages, even more tags, so you can see that this is really densely packed, has a lot of places to record a lot of information, to hide a lot of little secrets. This is one of those pages that I kind of put together and was like, yeah, I'll see how it turns out. But I think about this one all the time. I like how I distress the paper. I like this. I like how the paper is the grid paper and line paper, and then it has a pocket behind it. Just everything about this page is deeply satisfying to me. I think that's funny when you play with paper as much as I do, or anybody else who's probably watching this video does. The things that we really get excited about. If I remember correctly, this book has about 21 total pages in it, right around there, 21, 24. And I made the pages fat enough, or that I had to make more signatures than I usually do as well. Whoops. Hello, come back to me. Naughty little paper clip. More flips. Got some Morning Glory here. And then I loved these tags. They look like seed packets. And then different ways we're gonna plant, kind of sticking with that flower theme with a little bit of butterfly in there. Some little private flip pages that you can write in. And another little folder. Oh, and this flips up also. A lot of those corner little pockets that I have here, not all of them, but a lot of them will flip up. Like this one flips up too. Let's see, where else do I have those? I think I have like 3 of them in here. But yeah, so those flip up like that. I forgot about that as I was going through there. Those are kind of a fun little thing. Kind of sneak in there and hide. Like I said, there's lots of secrets. I'm even hiding things for myself, and I made the book. So, you are pure gold. Love this life. All those positive affirmations. And just 2 more pages, and it's done. You're magic. Oh, this, I thought this was kind of cute. Did a little pocket there, a little pocket here. There's just a pocket party happening on this page. Nasturtiums, nasty urshams, as I used to call them when I was little. And last page with just one little pocket for, actually it's 2 pockets. I don't know how well you can see that, but it does a pocket that goes across there and a pocket that goes right there. So let's stick these guys back in, and that is my kind of butterflies and blooms book that I made. And I hope you enjoyed it in return, because I am not done, friends. I am just like on fire with making these silly books and just can't seem to stop. So I know how I'm spending my summer. Thank you for watching.